I hate to say this but I saw. You want me to tell here what you are wearing? I don't care about the eyeglass. I'm wondering what the two forks are wearing. The one with the see-through vision. Made by We Wen. Inspired by Chim Chim Trash. BTS texts number 37. Taeyoung, your dog brought me a weird looking eyeglass. I think this is yours. It's a bit dirty though. Has soil. Like he buried it to dig it again. I checked my eyeglasses and they are all complete. And Tannie won't reach it. I just checked mine too thinking that eyeglass is mine. But no, that's not mine. Maybe it's from one of the Youngs. Youngs, check your collections please. Not mine either. Maybe he found it while digging somewhere. That's not mine too. And Junie is definitely right. You just said it has soil, right? Besides, I know that dog. He won't bury a thing he stole just to dig it again. I beg to disagree, Yoongi. Tannie loves fun. And doing that is so much fun. So no one of you owns this? Because I'll take it and put it in my collection of eyewear. Go on, Chimmy, if that's what you want. But make sure you disinfect the thing first. Copy that. Actually, I want to dispose it, but it looks unique. Like a limited item. Like a collector's item? Tell me, what is the brand of that eyeglass? It has no brand. That's make this eyeglass weirder. Do you think it's customized? Maybe. People nowadays like to DIY things. Especially that we're in a quarantine. I remember the days I made a DIY potato farm in my room. I suddenly become emotional. Since you're remembering it now, maybe it's also the time you put the soil outside. Wait. Is that the doorbell I'm hearing? I think there's someone outside. I think that's our package, Tay. Let me deal with it. You'll go back to what you're doing.
Later.
This eyeglass makes my vision clearer. I mean, clearer than my contacts. I feel like there's something really weird in this eyeglass. I just can't pinpoint what it is. Maybe that's some sort of binoculars. It's the best answer in your explanation. Kinda. Did you know that I can see ants crawling on the wall? And it's 2 meters away. That is so cool. A binocular lens in an eyeglass. I think I'm gonna make a DIY of it too. Just make sure it won't make you dizzy, cause if it does, it can damage your sight. Of course I know that thing. But as long as it's not a problem, I'll wear it. What does it look like? I mean, I know it's weird, but I want detailed explanation. Wow, for the first time Yoongi showed interest in nonsense thing. It looks like Harry Potter's, but it's metallic and has purple shades. You'll see it later. I think Yoongi won't wait a little longer for him to see it. Because breakfast is served. Great timing cause I'm starving. I'm so hungry I think I'm having a hallucination. I'm hallucinating that I can see the inside of my closed cabinet. Anyways. To the kitchen.
A few moments later.
Hi Chimmy. I want to ask if there's a problem with the foods I prepared. Huh? What are you saying? Of course it's fantastic. I enjoyed the foods. Well, he just asked that because in the middle of breakfast, you became silent. That is right. You were boasting your eyeglass, then suddenly you went quiet. That's because of the foods. It's so delicious I forgot how to speak. Don't fool us, Chimmy. When the foods are delish, you were telling about it. We know you, Chim. We know when something or someone is bothering you. Just tell it to us, Chim. We can help you. You know that. Don't keep it to yourself. Fine. But promise me you'll believe me. Cause it's very hard to process. Go on. I believe there are valid and logical explanations on that weird thing. Maybe. I think science has something to say on it. So, the eyeglass is not normal. Okay, but you said it many times. That the eyeglass is weird. So it's not normal. Well, I guess that word is an understatement. This glass is bizarre. Amazing yet scary. Okay, I'm getting impatient. So can we now know what makes that eyeglass bizarre? This eyeglass has a special power. It's like a combination of X-ray and telescope. So it has special power? That's the dumb focused thing I've heard today. Tay is right. And what do you mean by combination of X-ray and telescope? Meaning you can see our bones clearly? If yes, then I understand why you became silent. Not the bones. Remember what I told you before we ate our breakfast? That you were hallucinating because of starving? That's what I remember. I wasn't hallucinating cause of hunger. I can see what's inside the closed cabinet. And that's because of this forking eyeglass. Or is it really an eyeglass? Maybe you really were hungry so you thought the cabinet's closed. No, I became quiet when I noticed that I can see through the fridge. Then slowly, I could see your undies. Even when there's a table covering your body, it's like the eyeglass is ignoring the table and your outer clothes. So I was confused. So it's like how our brain ignores our nose. That's the closest explanation. So you saw our undergarments? You are bluffing. You can't see our undies. I hate to say this, but I saw. You want me to tell here what you are wearing? I mean, what you and Tay are wearing. Is that what's inside the package earlier? How much do you want for your silence? Millions of one? Name your price. I don't need your money. What I want is for all of you to believe me, based on their actions. I can say that the eyeglass supervision is true. But how? I don't care about the eyeglass. I'm wondering what the two forks are wearing. We are wearing a normal underwear. Ask Chim for confirmation 100 million won. I said I don't need money. But if you already transferred it, then you are right. Now let's forget that topic already. Let's focus on that forking eyeglass. Maybe it's a super advanced gadget. Something like what you've seen in movies. Kill. Something like spy movies. Chim, let me borrow it please. It's my dream. No way. I'll use it in other things. I mean, for my thesis. That's right. Thesis it is. You can't forking fool all of us. You're not attending school, dumb fork. I secretly enrolled last enrollment. BS major telescope. I'm a dean's lister, okay? But what we need to know is where did Tannie get that thing? I told you, he might got it from the ground. It's full of dirt when he gave it to me. First, the forking time machine. Now, this eyeglass. We have a scientist nearby. Kill. Let's find that scientist. Maybe he or she can make me an Iron Man suit. I don't think I would return this to him or her. It's mine now. No turning it back. I'm sorry, but I'm against on what you want. That eyeglass is dangerous. He is right. I mean, it helps you to peek someone's undies. That is bad. I won't do that. That is against the law. I want to use it for treasure hunting. Remember what the old man said yesterday? That there's a treasure box in this village. I wanna find it. I remember that old man. But you know we can't let you find the treasure alone, right? Okay, to those who want to join me, fine. But please, Jin Young, wear undies.
2 hours later.
I can't believe no one wants to join me. I even expected you will join me, Jin Young. You want me to wear undies and I don't wanna. So I changed my mind. Well, you can't blame him. Not wearing it is much freer. Haha. Just kidding. The scary thing about this is I can see people in their house. But don't get me wrong, I don't see them in their undies, if that's what you think. This eyeglass is really weird. Maybe it programs to see throughly when you're closer to a subject, like how we're close to each other during breakfast. Well, you have a point. Maybe that is right. So the challenge here is to distance myself to people, or do not continue your search for a treasure. I told you it's a bad idea, Cookie. Cookie? Are you dumb fork? I'm not Cookie. And no, I'll continue the search. He meant Chim, you. But he is right though. For your safety. Don't continue it. Why do I feel like you two are hiding something to me? Tis. What is that? Him. Maybe they want to steal your eyeglass. And look for the treasure themselves. And to keep the riches to themselves. What a selfish forking bish. That is not what it is. We're not even planning to find it. Where are you, Chim? Going to park. Why? You're not planning to steal my eyeglass, are you? Don't go there. I mean, wait for us. We'll join you in your venture. You're weirder than my eyeglass. I thought you're not planning to find the treasure. Run, Shimmy. They are gonna steal that eyeglass for their evil plan. Please guys. No violence. Don't force Chimmy to give you his eyeglass. Wait. There's box under the ground near the tree 10 meters away, I think. I'll get closer so I can see what's inside it. Without eyeglass, I only see the not compact soil. You mean loose soil? Does it look like someone dug and covered it right away? Yes. He or she didn't properly put the soil back. Anyways, it slowly shows what's in it. Tell us. It's the treasure, right? Gold coins and gold bars? Tell me I'm correct. You will go down in history, Chim. The recent treasure hunter, Park Jimin. It's not a treasure. The box has underwears in it. And it looks familiar. Underwear? Gosh. Such a disappointment. Why did I expect anyways? But who would bury underwears at the park? That's not how you dispose it. I get it. I know now why Tay and Cookie didn't want me to go here. It's theirs. Let us explain. And please don't tell them what kind of underwear you found. We just transferred millions won in your account. So don't you dare tell them. But why did you do it? And when did you bury it? Those are new, right? Now the curiosity kills the cat. Wait for me at the park. Let me see the undies. No. Chimmy, destroy that eyeglass right now. Cookie, stop Hobby Young. They are already having a fight at the living room. I think you should stop Jin instead. Haha. I just left the house. I'll uncover your secrets, Cookie and Tay, please. No throwing hands. Stop it, guys. All of you behave. Stop it, guys. I don't want to start a fight. Look, I just broke the eyeglass and I just bring the box full of undies to the garbage truck collecting trashes. Oh, thank you, Chimmy. You really are my best of friend. Thank you. I owe you one, of course. No one will know that you bought jock straps with Ben 10 on it. Ops. It was not my intention to say that here. I thought we were in a private message. Fork you, Chimmy. Fork you. You ruined my whole life. I want my money back. Well, it's just an underwear without cloth at the back. Honestly, I wanna try it too.
The end.